Hello and welcome to another Sunday request reaction stream, Vtuber, Utaite, Vocaloid, Doujin music and gaming. That's the kind of videos we check out on this stream. As always, if you happen to be watching the VOD, I will have done some timestamps. You can find them in the video bar, obviously, the description or in the comments. Sometimes they might be longer than I can fit in the description, so you have to go to the comments. But yeah, another stream, hopefully a fun one. I guess we'll see at the end of it. All I can say. As always, you can find the link to my Discord in the description, where you can share videos and stuff, basically. Sorry about the cat, by the way. Link to my streamelements where you can donate. It's better to donate there than YouTube because YouTube takes a big cut of your donation, and your donation you can tell me a song or a video to check out. Not for like stream, but for videos if you want to. Then I have a Patreon where you can support me monthly. There's many different things that you can do over there, and one of the big one, I guess I would say, is different requests of like anime, movies, videos, like different tiers of different rewards, so take a look. I think it would be worth it. But yeah, I think that's really the gist of it in terms of the intro. Let me just write something down. I just remembered something I need to do and I forgot to do. Here we go. Just so I can do that later, I wrote it down, but yeah. Is there much more to say? I don't think so. Sunday stream. As always, we're gonna check out a lot of songs and a lot of videos. Hopefully a fun one. Tomorrow I am doing some more Japanese story. We're gonna basically finish the chronological order that I've been doing for a while now, with the Meiji Restoration, then the Taisho, Showa and Eisei era. We're gonna cover all that in tomorrow's stream because we're gonna go pretty fast through them compared to everything we've been doing so far. And then yeah, from there I'll be basically catch up to, you know, the chronological order, I guess, and we'll be able to do a lot more specific stream for the history of Japan, learning about a lot more specific subjects and jumping around. It won't be just like chronological anymore. We'll be jumping around a lot. So yeah, tomorrow we're doing that. Tuesday we're doing Conan Movie 14, and we're studying Medalist Season 2. And then Wednesday I'm doing, you know, the first of the non-chronological stream, I guess, where we're gonna check out a lot of videos about Japan's art during different periods. I'm kind of interested about that, you know, from Jomon to Azuchi Momoyama, was it called, maybe? So that's the plan for the next 3 days at least. And then rest of the week, I don't know. We'll see. As always, I kind of come up with stuff, you know, later, right? I don't plan the whole stream, the whole week in one go. I don't really like doing that, but yeah, that's really it for the intro. As always, 10 minutes max, one request per person. Vtuber, Utaite, Vocaloid, Doujin music, gaming, songs or clips. I'll tell you if I can't check it out because of copyright or something. That's really it. I think that's the gist of it. I mean, there isn't too much more to say. Copy the link, give it to me on Discord. Copy the title, give it to me in the chat. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't like long intros, as you guys know, so let's just get into all this. BGM off. We're starting with a Nelisa song, an original song called Blue World. Just came out a week ago. Composed by Shogi Meguro. Familiar name, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Shogi Meguro. Okay, let's check it out. Isn't he a personal composer? Mamma. Not the vibe I expected. Wow. I feel like every Nelisa chanson I checked out, so even covers were like more on the fun side. Nothing kind of depressing like this, I would say. But obviously with singing level like yours, I guess, you know, it's gonna sound great no matter what. The power, the emotions, just straight to the heart. The song feels kind of familiar. I mean, it just came out a week ago, so I'm sure I haven't checked it out, right? But it's familiar in the style, I guess. There must be some very close songs I've heard before. I really like this melody.
It's always been clear to me how cruel the world can be. My shadow's the only one beside me. No love to call my own, no notice on my phone. Sunken silence has engulfed the very life I lead. Covered in shades of grey, watching
This note is just so incredible.
shades of grey, watching the years pass in front of me. Memories I wish would stay, always fade away. I'm lonely in this blue, blue way.
We're starting sad, huh? What a mood. What a mood.
Though my heart is torn and my weary wings are worn, just tonight can I dream of a better life with happiness inside?
Let's go.
Covered in shades of grey, watching my life pass in front of me.
Wow.
Maybe it's not too late. If I can't escape, I'll have to make my own way. Covered in shades of grey, clouded in hand, I can make a change.
Is it a touhou reference?
I'll try to find the strength, take a breath and pain, bring color to this blue, blue world.
Phew. Eles são bien. Eles são bien. It's a great message though. It's a great message. Ah. Timing and tuning Yuri Celesta. That's the name I know too. Phew. Okay. I mean, that was great. That was pretty incredible. Recency bias maybe, but that's the favorite song from Melissa. Other originals were pretty great too, but very different vibe, right? That was something. That was really something. Phew. The emotion right away. I don't know. it's such a positive message, but sometimes, you know, I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes there's moments where like positive message like this feel, you know, like rather than make me feel positive, they make me feel more, like even more sad, right? That's kind of the feeling, yeah. I leave it at that. I leave it at that. Incredible song. No surprise though, it's Nelisa. No surprise there. Incredible song. Alright, we're starting heavy. What do we have next? Luca Channel, Prism, Weather Planet, Official. Not familiar with Luca, but 575,000 subs. Okay, actually maybe I know her, or maybe not, I don't know. Music by Meta, etc. Okay. I think this is potentially an ex-Ottoman, right? Yeah, I think so. But I forget who top of my head for some reason. Having a blank. Cute. Yuri. Very cute. I really like your style. Kawaii. What I can say is Yuri Saikyo. $1 million? No. Oh, the full anime with this too. It's really like quality animation. That's cool. I really like the drumming. I mean, it's a bit separated from the rest of the music, but it's catchy.
結ばれた時間をほどいて待ち望んでいた未来ただ一つ決してやまない雨はない
Let's go. Because you are young. Beautiful. Prism. Okay. I mean, that looked great, and I like the song a lot. I mean, it's a very anime song, right? But quite enjoyable. Yeah, that was nice. Okay. Yeah, really liked it. All I can say. Here's the link. And really psycho, that's the other thing I can say. Great song, by the way. Let me check if I'm actually live, because there's no comments, so it's either as always that there's no viewers or that I'm not live. Right here, I am live. Okay. I made a lot of mistakes recently, for video recording, where I thought I was recording, I thought I pressed the button, but then I finished the video and I see that I didn't start recording. Well, it's probably that I started, but I instantly probably pressed space or something and ended the recording, so I'm paranoid right now about stuff like this. Same thing with YouTube. When I click start, if I just clicked space after that, it might just end the stream, It's the kind of thing that can happen. Next we have a cover of A Moment, a Symphony, covered by Nathalie Sana, 40-meter piece song. Okay. I know the song, yeah. Familiar. Good voice, Sana. Very bright and at least. Wasn't this song in Kaguya anime? I think so. Let's go. Love the bass. Let's go.
帰らなくちゃ帰らなくちゃだってそれもまた
It's nice to
愛すべき運命
stay sky inside and out.
で最後までまだ新しいメロディーを歌い続けていたい終わらない旋律を奏でてよ何千年が経ったって何万年が経った
Such a good vibe.
きっとこの一秒は永遠に続いてゆく始まること終わりゆくことそっと今君が泣いてくれたことそれを運命でと言うなら全部抱きしめてみよう世界が彩りに満ちてゆくすべてが祝福を奏でている
So fun, the drumming. Okay. Very nice cover. I mean, 40-meter song are always very emotional, right? That's kind of the style and the main vibe, I would say. So, good one. Here's the link. So yeah, very nice cover. I enjoyed that one. Next we have cover Popstar Itsuji full version Ken Idai. Okay. Oh wait, no, I clicked on the wrong thing. Ship made me. Never heard of her. I don't know if this is okay. I think this is like. I think this might be Yabai, yeah. As always, it's like I think, right? Which always makes me feel bad because I'm not sure, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, I think this one is probably Yabai. As always, you know, there's so many songs that are Yabai, and you know, it's kind of hard to be sure sometimes, so I'll just be safe, sorry. I'll pass this one. Just to be safe, but if you have anything else from Ship Meme you want me to check out, looks like she has a lot of Vocaloid covered, that would be okay for sure. Yeah, let me know. Next we have Kagolamia, cover of Riayam for Meme. It might be Yabai. Same thing. Eme song, Lisa song for some reason get blocked. Not all of them, but some of them. And I don't remember if Riayam gets blocked because I feel like it's been a long time since we checked out the cover. But yeah, for some reason, even in video reaction, I kind of stopped doing Eme and Lisa because, you know, despite being like ultra popular and, you know, artists that I see other people react to, which is something like someone, Jed, asked me recently on Discord, like, why do you say that some stuff is not okay when other YouTubers do it? And I think it's pretty obvious to some of you, but it's simply because YouTube is not consistent. Like, I just go by my own experience, right? There's no like website that tells me what's okay or not. I just go by you know, what's happened to me or not before. And for example, like Lisa and Eme, two artists that, you know, you can see a lot of big channel reacting to. And I'm guessing that when they upload is blocked, but because they're a big channel, they can appeal. And I guess whoever takes a look at the appeal lets it be okay, you know, because they're a big channel. Well, for me, yeah, Eme and Lisa I stopped reacting to because they would always get blocked, and I would appeal or even try the filter option, and it wouldn't get unblocked. It's a shame because I love both of them, right? But yeah, so yeah, that's the main reason. Don't ask me why, you know, sometimes I get blocked and people don't. You know, it's YouTube, so yeah, I'm not gonna risk this one, sorry. Next we have some ni-san-ji. This is played in 3D Jonitsu Tairiku Taro Akase Gakudan Vevo Ni-san-ji. Oh, this is like the Ni-san-ji musician subgroup. Okay. and it's the second anniversary of this subgroup, which has Masaru Suzuki, niconico, Salaf Dazzle Garden, niconico, and Emma August, and what's her name? I'm forgetting, but yes. This is a cool subgroup. Sefina, yeah. Hello Clément. Alright. How about you? Like everybody else okay, but the absolute contrast of like a loli in a freaking like school sim shit, a loli demon girl in a school sim shit playing like such beautiful music feels like an utter parody. I love it. Oh, it's this song. So cool. Wow. I guess I'm wrong, this is not Seshi now. Hello Adrian. Okay. They killed it. Yeah, that was great. Very fun. Second anniversary to this joke, huh? We've checked them out a little, yeah? Pochi. Love it. I always remember this melody. It's great, yeah. Okay, well, good stuff. I mean, I had forgotten about this group, and it's a good reminder, yeah. It's a good reminder that this exists. Awesome playing. Salaf's violin is great. I mean, that was one of his strong points when he debuted, I guess, that he could play the violin. Great stuff. Okay, next we get Miyuna Sumenagi. Isn't this a Riot Music member or am I crazy? Riot Music, rest in peace if I check this out. It's a kind of yeah, as I said, Riot Music is, I mean, it's news from years ago, but when early on in my channel, someone who requested a lot of video to people who do Vtuber reaction told me that Riot Music copyright strikes someone for a reaction. So I never tested it myself, but I've never been willing to test it if Riot Music is okay, so yeah. Sorry, I can't risk it. Pass. People are gonna tell me already like too many passes, but I'm sorry, like as I said, like I've really doubled down on being more safe with this channel. Like on the old channel, I guess I was a bit too willy-nilly about, you know, whatever happens, happens, but with this new channel, I don't want to do that again. That's all. I just want to avoid getting anything striked or deleted, as much as I can at least. I mean, so far not a single Sunday stream has been blocked, I think. So, it's working. Next we have some Luli-en, and this is Curse. Composed by Street, someone called Street. Well, fair enough. Okay, let's check it out. Creepy. Love the gothic energy. Not bad, huh? Reminds me a bit of the band niconico. That's really cool, the fonts. Also reminds me of a song from an anime that I feel like isn't really well known these days, but Gothic. It was a detective anime from 15 years ago or something, but I really liked it. And I told the story before, but the ending was a very kind of gothic song like this, and I used it as an alarm for a while, back when I was still in school. And I love the song originally, but from using it as an alarm, I started hating it because, you know, you associate it with waking up. Same thing with like a touhou song. Moko's Sim did the same thing at one point, and just started hating it. So that's why these days I don't really use any song I like as an alarm, not to hate it, you know. Great vocals.
この声はあなたへつなぐため、この指はあなたへ綴るため、この足はあなたへ向かうため。
That's nice. The song really goes through a lot of like vibe, gothic, electronic.
しくたく戻ろうちっちゃく通り闇の中で照らされた記憶は暴れ壊れてく思うほどどうして届かないのでしょう禁断の音符が奏でる目ほどきたいもうほどけないのに
Awesome. I mean, I guess we already know she's a pretty awesome singer. It's not the first time we check her out or anything, but yeah, great song, great song. I really enjoy the all over the place vibe of the song, you know, going through a lot of different feelings, I would say. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. As I always say, this kind of like dark, semi-gothic maybe energy is something I'm really into, so nice one, nice one. That was good. Really good song. Love the style. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Next we have Kotone. Oh wow, it's been a long time since we checked out Tenjin Kotone. A long time. She's one of the OG vsinger too. And this is Silence. Okay, new song too. Composition by Michiru. Alright then. Like back in the day on my old classic channel, she was one of the first vsinger I checked out, like in one of the very first few indie Vtuber stream, as they were called back then. So 5 years ago now, because forgot to mention, because you know it's kind of sad, but in like at the end of this month will be 5 years. Well, it would have been the 5-year anniversary of the main channel that was deleted, right? Which I might still do like some kind of stream to use as an excuse, you know? Like, it's not like I'm dead or something, so I might just use it as continuity, right? You know, 5 years of... like, this channel is basically just the old channel, but you know what I mean? So, I might do something at the end of the month for that. Like a longer stream. But yeah, anyway, that was a tangent. That was a tangent. She's a cool singer though, so let's see what she gets.
繰り返される旋律呼び起こされる夢の裏作り上げた空想ただ一つの名をつけた静寂に空いた日々次に価値を見出せずに踏み出した一歩人は希望と呼ぶでしょう真っ白に咲いた花その身たちに行く説
Like nice in the back. Sick. Kawaii. Nice. 指先形作られる輪郭投影された亀裂ただそれを何という示し合わされた熱望いつしか取り囲む欠如も還元に放され浸る行く末をまだ知らず Oh. Or is that kind of Gatling gun style, or like burst fire kind of drumming, right? It's not really Gatling gun, yeah, it's more burst fire, yeah?
熱を震える大空閉じ込め幕が開け
Bass and drums are really peak in this one.
非戦君主の腹となれ正しくあれ揺らがない決意すべてを背負い舞台に立て私の目に映るものは鏡越しの幻ではないのだから静寂の中またどこから始めよう
Great stuff.
サイレンス
Yoko Fukuoka, I need to apologize. Sick. The heaviness is very, very crunchy. That was cool. And contrasting with again singing, that's pretty beautiful. Like she's not going too over the top with it, so it's really contrasting like, with that heaviness. Yeah, pretty great, pretty great. I enjoyed it, and again, it's been a long time since we checked out Kodane. I think for a long time too, she was on break. Yeah, it's great. It's really a great song. I love the style. Obviously, the more metal it is, the more I might be into it. Next, we have some Bank Dream, Poppin'Party, Doki Doki Date, Naruhodo, or DDD, 3 days ago, composed by Daisuke Orikawa of Element's Garden. Okay, awesome, awesome. Well, let us check it out.
ドキドキデートときめきデートエビバディセーム中ドキドキデート
もういい
キラデートエビバディ勝負中
That's nice.
朝手が来るのか待ちきれないよ何して遊ぼうかどこに行こうか楽しみすぎるよウインドに映る二人が笑って愛すわけあたり奪いあたりついに見つけたプレゼント君の優しさに甘えちゃったり喧嘩しちゃう時もあるね
I love
すぐ仲直りできるよねだから早く
Really dates.
行きたい
It fixes everything.
次の日曜日待て待てないよ出かけどこ行く今すぐ会おうさっきも夢の中で君と遊んでそれじゃ足りない仲良しいっぱいドキドキデートで思い出たくさんつくの声揃えてドキドキデートときめきデートエビバディセーム
That's really, really catchy.
ドキドキデートキラキラデートエビバディ勝負中
I'm sure there'll be a kind of formatty around of this.
明日がもっと早く来たらいいのにやがて今日という日迎えた時は街で繰り出すよ三段重ねのアイス食べながらあることないことを喋ってるだけ甘い時間が溶けていく
And they like to kiss. Are good.
朝目覚めたらすぐドキドキドキデート空見上げてみたのドキドキドキデート待ち合わせた場所へ走り出しちゃうどんな顔で
Such a good vibe.
君と今一番行きたいとこへ約束しようよ明日も会いたい気づけばカレンダーは君との約束で埋まっているよ
nice version, no? I love this part. Is it really a date when there's so many people though? I guess it's a polygamy date, I guess. If you want to be correct about it. Sure. Okay, very fun. Definitely like insanely over-the-toply, cutesy and moe, right? But I like it. Obviously, it's a very Poppin'Party song to the max. Just happy, feel good, and wholesome, you know? A good moe song. So moe. So cute. I enjoyed that. Okay, nice one. Next we have someone called Garasumiya. She's from Kimetsu, right? And this is cover of Ambivalent from Isekai Jojo, covering each other in the group. That's nice. Okay, well, let's see what she got. With this one, we see covering anything Isekai Jojo requires a pretty high level, I would say. Nice whisper style. Very, very cloudy voice. Love it. She reminds me of a mix of like Calf and Jojo, I guess. It's always amazing. I can see like you always get like the same kind of voice or a mix of the voice they already have. It's like, it must be a target, right? Love this tone of voice. She's pretty great. I'm a fan. Very nice. Also like that little jump animation makes me think of like Train from Inabakumori. Okay, yeah. Very nice, very nice. But again, I still haven't heard that much of all the girls in Girls' Revolution, but like seriously, they have to recruit them on how close they can sound to Line Kaf. It really has to be. You can't convince me otherwise. I've been making that joke for 2 years, but now I don't think it's a joke anymore. I mean it. Awesome. Awesome cover. Okay. That was very nice. What about it? As always, let me remind myself if there's any context I need to read before anything. But no, I think we're good. No one said anything on this one. Okay. But we're not there yet. Okay. Next, we have some more Kamitsubaki and Nanami Urara, Koko and Nanami Urara, two amazing cool singers. And this is a cover of Pomp and Circumstance, all from Umetoda. Classic song. Let's check it out. Yeah, I forgot it was this one. I forgot. YouTube, please be nice.
時には噛んだりして痛みを覚えさせた溢れる液体で汚してよ全部足の先からずっと合わせたその神経はもう感触に溺れる体心を連れて指くわえた我慢の中欲して流れさいらない全てはいらない磨き上げてるじゃんまだない無意味な世界のルールクライムだとしか言いようがないくしているあなたのスタイルむき出しにあるがまま大そこに生まれるのは期待外れなんかじゃないただけのスマイル
Well, that's kind of... When I think like this song is like pretty advanced, right? I think, like, not everybody's gonna cover this over, maintaining their image or shyness. But then I remember that like there was like 8 or 11 members that covered this, including Sola herself. Sola moaned in a song. The Sesso classic legendary idol. At this point, I don't think people care that much. Sound a bit like Suicide now. I'm ready, let's go. Very nice. Man, when they go deeper like this, it's killing me. Probably, I think when they go deep voice, it's smoother than the money, you know? It's just me though, it's just me. And my obsession with deep voice. Great cover, super fun, I mean, what can I say? Super fun. This song is always like an experience to listen to. I guess we'll say it like that, right? What an experience. Here's a link. But yeah, Coco and Nana Urara are definitely cool type singers, so this was a good choice, yeah. Super cool. That was great. Alright. Next we have Orange, Your Lie in April ending. I don't know if this one is okay, but it should be. I always get scared with like anime songs, but like most of them are okay. 7 Oops, yeah. I don't know the artist, so probably okay. And yeah, I Yuzuha Riko from Star Live. Let's do it. I said I've never watched that show. I know it's like ultra popular, but the problem is that, you know, back when it was airing, well, it finished airing, I got spoiled about it, and then I never got motivated to watch it because of that, which, you know, it's happened with other shows where, like, you know, I know the big spoiler or something, and I still watched it and enjoyed it, but Your Lie in April, I just never got to it. It's just one of those, you know. I'm sure I'll watch it eventually, but never got motivated. Yeah. Beautiful singing, no surprise. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I've heard this before. So relaxing. I guess it is supposed to be a sad song. so clean on notes. Seriously.
大人になって素敵な人に出会ってかけがえのない家族を連れてこの場所で会えるといいな
Such a great piano melody.
雨上がりの空のような心が晴れるような君の笑顔を覚えている思い出して笑顔になる何億もの光の中生まれた一つの愛巡る季節を駆け抜けていくそれぞれの明日を見てそれぞれの
Just a great shot.
夢を選んで
Maybe just missing the violin that we sing the visual, right? Absolutely beautiful, yeah. Again, I need to get to it, I mean. I'm late to the party with this show. Yeah. Recently I was thinking, you know, as always in my absolute stupid obsession of, you know, watching more anime, I was thinking like, what I should do is go to my anime list and start watching all the stuff in the top 3000 ranking, which I've already seen probably like, you know, the majority of it. But there's still a few shows. And I guess this show would be in them, yeah. I was thinking of like starting, you know, with the stuff between rank 2000 and 3000, you know, and then work my way up. Because everything within the first 3000 ranking is definitely like on the best quality side. I mean, it's still really good stuff, so I might do that eventually. Anyway, great one, great one. Awesome cover and full of emotion. Okay, really enjoyed it. Next we got Pain is Beauty covered by Ishikari Akari. Who is this from? Oh, it's a Chanmina song. Like I said last time, Chanmina is definitely yabai. Yeah, I can't risk it. Sorry. Feels bad, but like last time, I can't risk it. So next we have Loving Was by Airplay. Okay, I think we achieved Airplay before, yeah. Okay, let's check it out.
Fade into black and let these headlights roll before me in the dark.
Jamais fait d'Achia.
In my head, am I already on your mark? In the end,
Great voice.
left me running round in circles with my car, and with this hope one would save me. Maybe then
That's nice. It's a vibe. It's quite a vibe. I love the whoa whoa. Merci the sound. Very cool visually. Minimalistic compared to the one at Muslim, which were like hard to follow, but that's why I like this one. I can follow what's going on. Loving words. Yeah, I just like how minimalistic it is, seriously. It's kind of nice, and the song is kind of awesome, right? That was great. That was pretty great. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. The song is by Patricia Taxon. Okay, well, all I can say is I'm impressed. I enjoyed it. And now the chat is filled with links. RIP. Very nice. Okay. Next we have Sanjo to herself. Okay, we'll check the cover and now an original. The Fleur That Never Withers. Composed by Keiichi Moni. Many other songs are, yeah? Nothing new. Ah, misclick. The tattoo is in English. Kawaii.
手招きされてふわりと香るどこか懐かしい乾いた匂い秘密主義者の心の奥に隠されているのは絶望じゃないのかも恐怖は影の中明日は光源で目覚めるたび生まれ変われるのそれをと感触本質は魔法だと気づいた時しているのもうすぐ会えるかなまだ見ぬ新たな
Always amazing looking, the chemistry like 3D. Happy. Beautiful. The visuals and the singing. Short as we get. Wow. That's a sick visual for the fire. Amazing. She has such a perfect voice. Love it, love it, love it. Well, I don't think I've ever disliked anything isekai shows, so I'm not very objective, I guess. Amazing, just amazing. I mean, the feelings that she conveys in her singing, like this is such an happy kind of hopeful song, you know, and I'm really feeling those feelings listening to it. Yeah, great one, great one, great one. Okay, well, I love it. Alright then, that was awesome. That was awesome. Next we have, oh, bilibili being weird. The request was rejected because of the bilibili security control policy. VPN, I assume. Some sites have been weird since I got a VPN. Oh, here we go. That worked. Like, VPNs are great, and I'm glad I got one, you know, over the last few weeks. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, all those damn chills YouTuber advertising VPN, they always, you know, talk about how good it is, right? But no one really tells you how, and you know, I guess I've learned that from experience now, how VPN do cause some problem. Like some of the abuse can be sometimes stuff like, you know, when it changes server automatically and you're one with like worse latency and slower download or upload speed. But also, yeah, like some sites don't like VPN, especially if you're already connected and, you know, they've already pinged you in like a location or something. I've had quite a few sites who've been kind of confused about me using a VPN, and I've had to like learn how to get around that without just disabling the VPN. So, you know, it's still worth it overall, so like the government can't track me. But it's definitely like something that wasn't really talked about, you know. At least I had never heard about, yeah. Sites, not all sites are very friendly to VPN, and they can be kind of a pain. Yeah. But at the same time, you know, it's also like a great reveal of how much bullshit sites are filled with right now. The fact that they care about like where is your location, and obviously you might say it's because they're trying to prevent DDoS and, you know, and bots and all that, but yeah, I never realized how much sites cared about where I live in. Yeah. Anyway, so we have some Asa, and this is Cheche. The song is Thank You. Interesting. That's the longest title too. Interesting. But after a long time, you know, I was saying like recently I've been playing Dynasty Warriors Origin, and after like so long, I finally learned that, well, I always knew that I was saying it wrong, Kao's name, right? I always said Kao, but it's Cao Cao, yeah. So I know how to say that now, Cao Cao. Let's go. I have learned the Chinese name. I mean, there's a few like that, right? Yeah. Like some are simple, Lubu is Lubu, but, you know, when you read Kao, it reads Kao, I'm sorry. Lubu is Lubu. So why is Cao 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 Cao? Just write it like that so I know how to say it. Come on. I never understand why it's so bad, like, the English translation of Chinese name where like they're translated and written in a way that literally doesn't even pronounce the same way that that they're said. I'm sure there's a logic to it, but I hate it. Anyway, tangent. Let's check out some other. I'm not logged in. It's a low quality video, but they want me to log in. Great. Well, I can't log in because I need my phone to log in, and it's filming me. Comedian, no? That's a good vibe, this song. I like it. Another tangent too, I saw a great video recently, which was talking about like why is Chinese pop so weird, and why compared to other countries with big countries who managed to break their music into the world, Chinese music has still basically stayed like insanely stuck in China only, right? And the video was pretty interesting. It was talking about how 9 out of 10 of any of the big songs will basically be ballads, and the way the Chinese language is very it's insanely complicated in how you do rhyme, because again, like in Chinese you do a lot of repetition, kind of like when you say thank you, you don't say chie, it's che, or like names like cao, and so the way to like compose song is ultra complicated and ultra weird and stuff like that. It was an interesting video. I mean, it didn't fully answer why Chinese music wouldn't really be popular overseas, but it really talked about how uniquely weird the Chinese pop industry is, at least. And obviously that was just pop, right? I don't really know the other like genre, like what's up with them, but it was interesting. Yeah.
其实我也不算差劲，只是没到世界顶级，但也吭哧活到了这把年纪，身体健康，心灵纯洁的无懈可击，直到梦想哦哎，你要请我孙悟空在里面，他出差了
I haven't seen you in a lifetime.
别的猴子也很聪明，开开心心不用去听，请跟着我的 place， 不为了面子 rise， 心里闹 ，lady 这心里闹，我从小就乖巧，吃饱就得睡着，这状态很好，压力很小，简直忍不住想要为自己喝彩，生活里带一点慵懒，比较是会偷走幸福的海盗船。
I love the movement.
沙滩边不想出海，给我个海法，没有背负能量渡海。谁说圆满的人生才能算圆满？冰雕还是比价，都会
very very fun.
他能去做他能靠中的大人物，我刚刚约好周末去跳支舞，给我个嗨拜。今天也过得很愉快，像写首歌庆祝阳台的花盛开，有一段旋律在我没洗的脑袋循环。
Really good vibe this song.
我都不说话。
We like it.
太好听了，还是一直在听耶，不忍心打断，好听，真的太好听了，真的。
我昨天听我就说，我好想把子宝关在我家里24小时给我唱歌听。
I guess that's it for the singing. Okay, I mean, just Pikaza, just moe. Just very good performance. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Here's the link. Good one, good one. And I need to log into the site later if I remember, and if I can, because again, although VPN might mess something up. As always, that's the thing, right? I can't know for sure. But yeah, good one, good one. That was good. Next we have some Solaoshi Kirame from niじさんじ. It's a cover of Anaso from L'Arc-en-Ciel. L'Arc-en-Ciel is a classic visual kei band, I believe. It should be okay, I hope. Kakoi. I did not realize she had such a cool voice. I'm damn bad. What a voice. What a voice. This is great. This is really great. I've said it so many times before, but one of the last bastion of one of the last branch maybe of Japanese music I haven't, I've been aware of. There's a few bands I'm a fan of, but I haven't fully dived in as much as I want, is visual kei. I mean, I'm a fan of X, Buktik, Penicillin, I guess Dylan Gray if they count, but, bands like L'Arc-en-Ciel and many of the big names, I guess, I've never actually really listened to a lot, so it's one of those genres that I want to really get into. Neflair, hello, hello, another person I haven't seen in forever. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for the super chat. I'll check that out. Busy in real life, yeah, I understand. Thank you. I'll do it after this one. But yeah, she's killing the visual K vocal style. Such a good melody. I think the other thing that makes this great is not only, you know, she's using a much deeper voice than we used to, but in most visual kei I checked out, it's male singer, right? With a kind of like, at time almost effeminate kind of a vocal style. So it's a great contrast right here. Just very, very impressed with her, yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Why is our voice so hot? Save me. That's brilliant. Pachi, masterpiece cover. That was peak. Man. Again, you really don't see that much visual kei cover from VTubers, at least from what we've seen. But she killed it. Absolutely killed it. Incredible cover. Okay, well, I'm a new fan of her. I mean, we've checked her out before, but I don't remember anything this great, you know? Okay. So next with that we have Tsuna's Tomodachi Life is Pure Chaos. I believe it. Thank you Lefler for the super chat, and this is by Vespo Clipping Channel. Okay.
断られた時のさ、ツナのメンタルが心配。フィクションだけど私の精神に来る。どうしよう。気になるわといいね言ってみる。あかりんとすならいろんなことをしてみたいのですが、
いろんなことを
毎日一緒にしたいことといえば何でしょうか。将棋。わかりました。話をしてきます。
将棋？
マジか。 メントが
やべえやつじゃん。あかり
ちょっといいかな。
何してんの？
シュナ、何かよ。もしうちたちが同じ家に住んだとして、
Would you play
毎日
shogi?
一緒にしたいことといえば、せーの、将棋。
Wait, really?
いやーね、
She's also into shogi.
もうはい
軽っ。
What's that dance?
マジか。マジか。マジか。
Well,
うまくいきました。
great.
なんでやねん。
仲良くやっていきます。
気がいすぎでしょ。
ところで、今の家だと狭いので、新しい家を建てようと思います。
マジかよ。
Is it that simple? Just build an house.
でかっ。家広っ。
暮らします。
めっちゃいいとこ住んでんじゃん。
うちたちを表すいい呼び名ってあったりしますか？もしいい呼び名があったら教えてください。
私たち？
うちたちはシュナリーンです。
Yoshiri no.
では、これからうちたちはシュナリーンと名乗ります。素敵な呼び名をありがとうございます。これからもシュナリーンをよろしくお願いします。
マジかよ。そんなことあるんかよ。マジかよ。早すぎだろ。
あらさ、あらは、それ、あやう、こんな素敵な家に住みたい。
Ida no space. Damn.
フラグですか？
I mean, can you do an RM in this? Is polygamy allowed?
ごめんなさい。よそ見してました。
ごめんなさい。
こちらこそ、ごめんなさい。
え、待って。
大
You're
丈
not
夫
gonna
です。
cheat, are you?
待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って
お互い怪我がなくてよかったですね。てかさ、失礼します。
と一緒に住んでるのに。
あんな素敵な人、
いや先輩ですよ。
Yeah.
そうですか。ひなのさんというんです。
一目惚れしちゃった。
ひなのさんを見てると、
やばい。
気持ちになります。これは、恋です。
That was fast, huh?
ってしまった。気のせいだよ。恋だね。やば。まあ3人で住めんじゃね？ちょっと冷静に考えてみたんだけどさ、ひなのがこんな素敵な家に住みたいなって言ったのも、まあなんだか運命な気がしてきたから、まあこれはね、もう3人で住もう。
これが、恋。うち、ひなのさんと付き合って幸せになりたいです。
まずい。かわいい、もじもじしてる。
What next?
What?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
びっくりだよ。怖っ。
Is Urua Thunderman disguised as a cute girl? What?
怖い。転送するか。
こんなところで奇遇ですね。
海だ。
どこ行くんですか？
粘着。
Stalker? Okay. Okay. 逃げるんだよ。
ひなの巨産さんだ。巨産さん。
And she has a stalker, she discovers Thunderman. Things are getting weird.
サンダーだ。何回か。
And she keeps breaking her ankles.
タイトル帳。まじまじな調査。将棋の地、そのうて。
誰
夜景をっぽいシワの着。
待って
富山、トイレを室を連れこ。
この演出は待って
Love.
三角関係だまずい
Well. This game just seems like polygamy. That's what every clip seems like.
私、どうしちゃったんでしょう。玉を見ていると。
玉を見てる
It's a plot by the Japanese government, this game.
ねえだろ
Trying to get polygamy normalized so they can have more kids and
まあそれは恋だね
the country can be saved.
これこそ恋というものですよね。私、
私あんだけ
別々に。
本人を目の前にして歌ってたのに
Sam Riddle wa Adam Animera sing. It's to save the country. おめでとう。
ばかり
大事なものを落としましたよ。あり
What?
がとうございます。助かり。
ね
パラボラアンテナを持って
Okay.
平野さんが輝いて見えます。
It's all love at first sight in this game.
ア
Huh?
ンテナがきっかけで始まる。
えいろいろと意味わからん聞いたことねえよやばいカオスや
Go for it. Might as well.
パラボラ
Parabolic antenna.
キューピッドみたいな姿してるのあかりんなのに
付き合いたいです。はい。
はいやばいライバルなっちゃう
I might do last in a relationship.
友達にすらなってない日なのからすると
What now?
あれ、あの雲。
Okay. Wow.
ね
Wow.
頭のことで頭がいっぱいみたい。
ぐちゃぐちゃだも
It's life. Okay.
んよかったら
That's
チ
it.
ャンネル登録高評価よろしくねよく言うやつ
Well, I have no idea how any of this will end, but probably not very good. Definitely, probably a mess. Fun clip, huh? Very fun clip. Huh? I enjoyed it. Thank you, Nefler, again for the request and the tip. Thank you, thank you. Very fun clip. Huh? Okay, well, that was nice. That was quite nice. Huh? But yeah, I'll take a quick break before we continue. Give me 5 minutes as always, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I just realized too that my break time screen is kind of weird. I don't know why it's not like filling the screen anymore. That's a new one. Let me try to fix that. Transform. Fit to screen. Yeah. That was weird. That was weird. Always stuff breaking with OBS. Let me not even get into every time they break something with an update. Okay, sorry about the cat by the way. Let's continue. Next we have Game Changer from Poppin'Party. The 7th Garupa Cup Final Playoff Song. The first time a song has been specifically made for the Bangjun Cup. Okay.
サプライズ目覚めて夢とうつつの狭間土を踏をすり抜けて君にささやくチェンジャー
Nice energy. Welcome back, thank you.
1秒I love you まやかしのインフレーションゾーンの真ん中でしょ愛想振りまいて生きていくのだに許さないから何かのに向こうに取りつかれてる狭い苦しみ
Could it be from the one earlier? Love the energy.
見せるからね一触即発戸惑いの戦いはいつも
There's some real coolness to this one. ラブベース。You'd almost think it's a different band between this and the one earlier. Big. I like Moi Amy, but let's be honest, when she goes this hard with this much intensity, it's much more like it. Great one, great one. Really a fire song, I would say. Like the other one was cute, but this one is fire, yeah. Okay, next we got whoa, someone with 2 million subs, or Strawberry Prince. Non-Breath of Age.
人間に疲れるなんて気持ち悪いようだけど一つにならない教室で君と二人手をつないでいたいの風の暴力に知るはずなんだけ感情を殺してハイチーズバフトトゥルースのマイティープ消せ歪んでるラブ&ピース自己中の交差中乱射する強者のナンセンスを解くジュルで作るこらしのライセンス分断しちゃったヒストリーゲーム無痛文面無筋からベーブ壮大な宇宙はの領歴史と呼び期待が死ねと言われ身体が生きろと言われ期待が死ねと言われ身体が生きろと言われ幸せ自慢馬が脈をなけいてもダメ涼しい言葉を避け明るい未来のため上海この世に息もできない人がたくさんいるんですよ上海この世に息もできない人がたくさんいるんですよあちらが立てばこちらが立たず譲り奪い守り行き違い地雷面々立ち止まりおとなしくいないなるんだばノーブレスノーブレスノーブレスノーブレスオブリー
Piercing in pitch. Crazy.
触れます求まないと違う怖いよ愛さんさん晴れだもう日々だんだん大事なものが消えていくよ上海この世に愛も知らない人がたくさんいるんですよ上海この世に愛も知らない人がたくさんいるんですよ共感全部嫉妬桜に黒い涙がこぼれ落ち醜い感情が吹き出し真っ白い鳥になるんだなノーブレスノーブレスノーブレスノーブレス踊り中 I love you 深海が遠くが氷点下見上げている空目の星僕らは
Beautiful. Always insane, this kind of colors. Great color. Great color. I mean, what can I say? Just, sorry about the cat once again, it's not stopping. Yeah, that's a really good color. Just crazy high pitch and crazy holding of breath. Okay, that was awesome. So yeah. Next we have oh wow, I definitely can't do this. This is some like Sword Art Online stuff on Aniplex channel. Are you trying to kill me? Someone called Yuna First Live. She must be like a virtual Sword Art Online character, but I don't really know, but I can tell you, yeah, I can't do this. I definitely can't do this. Just the fact that it's on the Aniplex channel, I mean, like this is suicide. Yeah. So next we have Ariel typing ft.歌愛ユキ 5 months ago. Okay. Interesting style. Very chaotic. Kind of fun de penser ainsi. Very more Kayuki's voice in the back. She's not very used these days. Definitely feels like a song that would be a Maki Sue or something. You can just imagine the map, like the pattern and everything. It's that chaotic. It's an interesting style and I like it. Okay, I mean, that's kind of unique. Not only using Kayuki in 2026, which seems very rare, but the way it was mixed and composed, like this kind of like soup of chaos and pattern. Interesting. I like it though. It's still kind of like clear enough that there's elements to enjoy about it, but it's unusual, yeah. Yeah. Really cool. Really cool. That was unique. Okay. Next we have Cellmates prank Yuzuha by asking problematic question by Nemu Nemu Nyonko.
Six Bomber!
おかしく
Still
ない
the
で
Cellmates
すか？ちょ
stuff.
っといつも牢獄から始まってたと思うんですけど、早くもフォーマットが公開してますけど。出れたんだ。脱獄完了。めちゃくちゃだよ。
ということで、6ボンバーのお時間でございます。皆さん、5ボンバーご存知ですよね。
見たことある。
はい、某ネプ番組のやつです。はい。
そっちは言えないんだ。
なんか我々普段足を引っ張ってるところをお見せしてることが多いので、なんかちょっとチームワークが舐められてるらしいんですよ。でもそれくらいできるじゃないですか、正直。
完璧ですよ。
集団行動ですから。なので6ボンバーで見せつけていこうという話でございます。一つのお題をリレー形式で6人でね順番に答えていって時間内に答えられたらクリアというゲームでございます。そして本家が、30秒で5人で答えるということなので今回我々6人いるので36秒でガチで
6秒くらいね。
爆弾が落ちたら終わりだもん。
そう爆弾が爆発したら負けです。なるべく正解していきましょう。はい。ということでもう早速いきますよ。
はい、行くぞ。ゲ
Let's
ーム
go.
スタート。ゲームスタート。
ゲームスタート。
セルメイツ。問題お願いします。
問題。現在活動中のにじさんじライバーの中で2024年以降にデビューしたライバー。
Oh wow. 6 after 2024.
始まった。
2024年。うわ、2024年。
I'm actually drawing blank
そうですよね。
because I just don't remember when all the detail. Yeah, fail.
ほんまごめんルンルン
Oh yeah, Lulun, I guess.
うさぎ好きなミト
I actually would fail this. I mean, I can think of some, but I can't think of their name.
ルンルンおしるべしょ
Nah, it's from 22 or 3. Yeah, this is kind of hard. It reminds me, I saw a clip recently of Kaede talking about how she has like almost 200 kawaii. And yeah, obviously she doesn't know most of them.
2023年ですか俺嘘
2023年なのこれジジイ
子さんライバルジジイの仲間入りだ
てか2番目なんだからあるだろ
なんだあのクソボケはやめろそういうこと
あれなかったらいけたから
Too many kawaii.
もう一回やらしてください
では次の問題お願いします
問題。現在活動中の2時3時ライバーの中で、家業から始まるライバー。6人答えろ。
いいね
あいうえおアルサルマル
いがらしりか
愛憎の学び
This means you're one, I guess.
うさみりと犬いとこ
いいよ
イブラヒムで
This one is kind of a free one.
いけますよ
いけるね
素晴らしいしかもイブラヒム残しでいきました残したんだからね
本当は言いたかったんだ
仲良くやっぱね
クリアしたので入れ替える権利を得ました
おいい入れ替われる
入れ替わろう誰が向いてるかにもよる
やっぱバカな人をこっち
あとルベ君が最後は不利な気がする今まで2時3時問題多かったから
まあ確かに
逆に行くと
任せてくださいよ
いけるってこ
い
と
けんの
いけますよ
だって私ここが
賢い
いいな
ですから
いや本当そっち
じゃあ僕
行かしてほしい
Going first is maybe not the best move.
行かしてほしい
あまあこうじゃないこれでいくか
ここあ
いいじゃん
ベストポゼッションだ
やばい
Okay, mouse.
回ってくるから
残せよ時間
時間は残すわ答えは残さないけど
まあ全員ほんまごめんねまあ最悪では次の問題お願いします
問題。現在活動中の2時3時ライバーの中で、年齢が30歳以上のライバー。6人答
Probably
えろ。
a lot of them. This doesn't seem that hard, right? I mean,
クズハなるほどイルザレーさん
やばいやばいやばい
Belmond.
ほんまごめん夢を追いかける
鏡隼人
エルさん
確かに
おお最近です
そうなの
I feel like you don't even have to be sure, you have to guess. And it's pretty easy to guess.
そうなの
21歳プラス無限なんですよ
The classic.
いいよ
よかったいい調子ですね
これ強いね
みんな2時3時大好きじゃんどうするいやうち賢い説出てきてるからね
確かに感じてほしい
僕一番
That
初
was
め
an easy question, though.
で俺どさくさに紛れて動かないわ
次の問題お願いします
問題。現在活動中の2時3時ライバーの中で、ファンマークが動物のライバー。
Oh, wow.
答えろ。
This one is hard.
リュウシャン
多分ラトナプティ
あ確かに
Like you guess, right?
天さん
But you can't be sure.
獅子道さんライオン
黒い背は
Makes sense.
海瀬くん
好きの見た
Okay, safe.
素晴らしい
むずいくないこの問題うちらすごくない
すごくない
すごいすごい海星って何
海瀬くん鍵とヘビですよ
委員長って
ウシブ
ウサギ
あ
そう
好きじゃないんだ
そう
Okay.
コウモリじゃない
コウモリのイメージあった
違うんだあなんか白だったかも違うか
I have no idea about stuff like this.
じゃあ俺コウモリにしようかな今ワンちゃん
After 8 years.
入れ替えよ どうしよう。
最初に行けよ
最初に行ってみ
あ、いいの？
さっき一回こうだ
本当だ。うわー、重圧がやっぱあるね。だってここでせき止めたらもう何も起きないんだもんね。
頼むよ。
そうだよ。では
切り込んでやろ
次の問題お願いします。
Pause. Rewind. Okay.
はいということで、ご覧いただいてましたが、今回シックスボンバーではありません。今回ドッキリでございます。
ドッキ
かけられてるんですか俺。
違います。
Dis-moi si je suis rien. Le rôle prenne plus heures.
そうクザがね、打ち合わせに来なかったのでそういうやつをドッキリにかけていくから。
リやってる。クザ君。見てる。
我々順番にシックスボンバーで問題答えていくんですけど、クズハが最初のターンになった時だけすごい答えづらい問題が出るっていう。
Fair enough.
でもこれは答えられなかったらあれだけど、まあもしかしたら答えるかもしれないから。そうあいつが強かったらただのね秘密公開の回になるどうなるか見ものですよ。
いや楽しみですね。答えたら大変なことになる。そればっかりですから。それはそれでいいでしょう。
じゃあかけていくぞ。
せい。
Let's see what the question is, though. I mean,
次の問題お願いします。
問題。現在活動中の2時3時ライバーの中で嫌いなライバー
that you hate. This seems like an easy one for him. There's no way this stops him. 水戸剣持ち佐々木シナ。
リリム、魔界のリリム。
Wow.
よく言うなお前。
早く答えてよ。早く。
やばいやばい。
死ぬ。死ぬ。I'm surprised. I thought he'd go for it.
火力だけおかしくないか。
マジかお前。
リリムはね、ロールでやりたがるくせにチャンピオン練習しないんですよ。
Okay. That's it. You're hater because of League of
バロラン
Legends.
トもネオンばっかやるんですよ。
嫌いな人は嫌いかもしれない。
いや、
一番きつい。
てか待って、なんか
冗談だもんね。
俺だけ答えて爆発して
言えないって。
逃げたわー。
言わないのやばいよ。
ちょうどいいゾーンがいなかったんだよ。
すぐ行けたんだから。
That was messed up.
そっちまで行ってたら俺も行って以来探っちゃった。
じゃあ次の問題お願いします。
It will pause here since it's been, well, 9 minutes, but I don't want to stop in the middle of the question. Maybe we'll finish it next time. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that was fun. I like this. I really like this kind of content. I mean, it's just fun to watch. Straightforwardly fun to watch. Fun clip. Fun clip. Okay. Next we have Lunlun. And this is... Oh, Radio Taisho. I see. I see. This should be it.
ラジオ体操ちょまいちランランリンリン飛ばしてレンレンランラン戻してルンルンホップステップ日が昇るホップステップラジオ体操まずはさらに小さく揺れます。朝激しい運動をすると疲れてしまいますからね。
It's all cracking. Help. Max mobility.
次は前後ろに揺れます。椅子の上でも布団の上でも構いません。キーコキーコキーコキーコキーコキーコキーコキーコ。そしたらお耳を上下に羽ばたかせます。
Can't do this much. My neck is gonna crack. That's the max. It really hurts. しっかりまぶたを開いてお目目の運動。開いて閉じて開いて閉じ side by side is fine.
右左右左
I do this all the time though. あ、make it grandpa.
最後はゆっくり深呼吸。わー
Good. I mean, I think with interest, I should, and most people should do that, right? So this kind of little morning exercise. Like, we should do it. We just don't do it. Maybe some of you do it. Yeah, I mean, every morning I wake up and I feel like I got run over by a truck while sleeping. And I just get up and like, my legs are like jelly. And I'm walking like I'm freaking drunk or something, trying to get to the bathroom. And then within like 30 minutes to an hour, like, my strength is there, but when I just woke up, it's like I got run over by a truck. Yeah, maybe this would help. Good one. Good one, good one. Very cute. Anything Lulun is pure Mori, I would say. Next we get some MECHATU-A, the Hearties. Composer Kusano Koyoko. Okay. Oh. Cool. Very like Ikemen anime opening energy. Epic. Love it. Actually, like an absolute banger, maybe their best song, maybe. Love Oshida's voice cutting through. Epic. Okay. I mean, it kind of fits, right? They're like a tokusatsu team, so you need this kind of like rock to metal song as like a theme song or an opening. Yeah, that was sick. That was really sick. Great one. More of this from them would be awesome. Next we have an Ado cover, which means yabai, which means sorry, I have to pass. Even though it's the Great Petanstone, but yeah, I just can't risk it. Ado cover get blocked. Next we have Skip to Like Miku by Summer Mountain, Yotsugi and Peak. Okay. Names. Let's check it out.
ねえバッテの話が好き明日みたいをしたいいいから好きパンケーキとクリームが好き耳草隠してくれたら好き曖昧なことが好き赤字を騙してくれなら好き愛情のことが好き君の本性を隠すから嫌い
Catchy. I don't skip. I listen to the full thing. Faint image. I like them because they blur my ugliness. Understandable. Very honest song, no? Das sind gute Vocaloid, sagst ich. Very good stuff. I guess I do. Very nice. Okay, I mean that was great. I really enjoyed that. Great composition from both sides. Great composition. Here's the link. Awesome song, very fun. It reminds me of a Pinocchio piece song where he was also doing like an interview, I guess, in the way the structure and the lyrics were, yeah. And I think that's always just really fun to listen to, yeah. Next we had some Only Work medley, Shinayuka and Ni San Ji, I guess. Happy birthday 2026. Okay. Only Work medley, let's go.
17大人のはずなのに何も知らない手料理とかお掃除とか苦手だけどもらって
Ah oui. Always more China. We don't see as much any work these days, huh? They haven't had any in a little bit, I feel like. Akina, I guess. Little bass is fun. Ishiri is really everywhere. Really like the style. I don't recognize the song, but I like the style a lot. Inori. You're singing Peach, huh? Let's go. That's a nice duo, this too. Always funny. Then, let's go. Yes, it's so too. So many good voices. This one I recognize. Can I get a ranger? Like listening to this medley, it makes me realize that yeah, I only know the popular song from many works. I've never listened to the less popular song, which there's a lot. Oh. Does it feel like when you're walking or kiss and spirit? Check out. Really nice the variety of levels. Niconico. So good. Oh, this one. Great chemistry with me too. Let's go. Ah. Really an awesome medley, huh? This is just quality. That was great. I know medley are like an insane amount of work, right? So we don't see them all the time, but something like this is really worth it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The variety of live art, the variety of voices, the quality of the chemistry and combination. There's a lot to enjoy in this, and I think they killed it, yeah. I think they killed it. Here's the link. Incredible. What an amazing medley. How do you even write medley? Not like this. Like this. I hate English. It's medley, despite the fact that you just use an E, not like E-I. Or, you know, like you would do in French with like an apostrophe, well, an accent above the E to say that it's A. Whatever. Whatever. Just a me problem. All this is open. This. By the way, requests are closed. I'll take this too, but requests are closed. Right around here. Yep. Okay. Next we get Pochi and Reine, level 5 Judlight, Flipside, in a 2026 live, okay? I haven't seen much Pochi Mama recently. This should be great. Interesting that, huh? Man and man, all I can see. lover model. Such a cool song. The designs. So catchy. Pochi's design is gorgeous. I think Reine is great, but at this point it's maybe due for like an update, right? It's been a minute. Epic. That was nice. I really haven't seen much Pochi since recently, so that was a good reminder of how awesome she is, I would say. Definitely. Okay, well, super fun, great cover, and awesome energy, this one. Awesome cover. Love it, love it. Next we have Laure and the song Luminus Ether feat Michamo and some names that I cannot read. Great, alright. Been a while too since we checked out some Laure, so should be cool. We are the chill for this artist. It's a vibe. That's more like Laura, yeah. Blood pit. Hello. Jetzt war Erika sta close to dich. That's nice, like a liar, I guess. Ok. Essa se chama Slime. It's kinda cool. Kinda crazy. Okay, in some way it's like a light lore song compared to stuff we've heard before, which were absolutely insane, right? The highest BPM with the most chaos, but that ending part was still a bit more like what I expect, even though still far from it, I guess. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, I would say. I enjoyed that. Great vocals too. Next we have Lin's 10 Rapid Line, Luminus Valentine version by Nishio Shigure. Wait, haven't I already watched this? No.
では行きます。はい。
皆さんも一緒にね、汗をかけてですね。8、7、
これプレッシャーだな。5、4、
ジェンガ
3、2、ということで倒してしまったリンさんに連発お願いします。
But he wants his gacha.
10秒はさすがに。
めっちゃ焦っちゃった。カウントダウンされ会場の皆さんの声の圧で。いや本当に、ではご準備をお願いしたいと思います。はい。では行きます。セリフ10連発お願いします。わらわの手を煩わせおって、頭が高いぞ。記憶を失うがいい。舐められたままで終われるものか。我が前にひれ伏せ。本気を出すまでもないな。褒めて使わすぞ。礼は言わぬぞ。ケーキとやらはいつ食べられるのじゃ。もうよい。わらわのことはバレンタインと呼ぶがよい。
I love this speech of personality.
めっちゃいい。めっちゃいい。
It's great.
何これ。
It's great.
なんか気持ちがいいですね。気持ちが良かったですよ。
まあなんか確かにルミナス様のお言葉だったらなんか10連発も聞けましたね。
清められた気がしました。なかなかないですよね10連発ってね。
いや初めてですこんなの。はい、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。いかが。
I'm assuming that's how they record lines for gacha, right? I mean, they probably have like, they're given like a couple page of like random line because that's kind of how it is. And they have to record it. like separately from like the actual story voicing or something, but for, you know, all the lines in the menus and stuff like that, you know, it's probably kind of like that in rapid fire, just do a line and another one and another one. Sorry once again, requests are closed for today. You came a bit late, sorry, but maybe next time, if you come a bit earlier, I can do it next time. Fun clip. Okay, next we have some remix, Side Quest King, English version, Vibe. Okay, composer Tsar and Wang Keshin. Okay, style.
Good can make me stay. Move so smooth they turn around, say walk like talk and play for advice, but I'm not playing now. Treat me like a criminal, hate so unconditional. I cannot forget the feeling you hate, but I'm alive. Love the drop, won't be long. Sing along, don't try to walk away, you won't last long. Life's a messy letdown, fits perfect in my town. Same old drama, oh no, take care of it now.
Cool voice.
Like you're dancing in the dark with a round and round and round, too hard to realize nobody cares. Little much got outside in the lights, you gotta fly right. Hear my advice, be my concise.
Very fun, man.
Don't miss your step, kid. You're out of time to come. Before you surrender, tend to remember you're back to school. We're moving back now. They're gonna grumble and fight.
Very over the top, huh?
The fact you put it to yourself. Shake it like you're dancing in the dark. Running round too hard to realize nobody cares. Pretty much put on tight in the race, you gotta fly right. Save your advice, so not your boy.
If I could have your attention, this is a special announcement from the Astral Express. We will not be boarding any rule breakers, misfits, and oddballs until further notice. Thank you.
Okay.
How's it going?
Did you hear that announcement we just made?
Hey, look over there!
That's not going to work.
This dialogue in the song, huh? It's fun, it's catchy, I really like it. Okay, it's really like a different style from most oil mix songs that I've heard, but at the same time, there's so many styles, right? They don't really stick to anything, so fair enough. Yeah, fun one. Chaotic and kind of goofy, but in a good way. I like it. Pretty cool song. Nice one. Alright, next we get, I think it's the first one. Yeah, this must be right. This is sung by an handsome girl. I love it so much that I could die. Samesho Komori. Who's the artist for this one? Oh, Milk. Yeah, okay. That song. The most cover we checked out of anything is that song recently. I said no, I mean, you're not listening. I told you no, I won't take your requests because requests are closed for today. Sorry. Cool voice indeed. I mean, we checked out before. A voice I really love.
君は神秘君は神秘ずっとそばにいて好きマジギュンギュンギュン好きすぎて滅心拍はみるみる上昇中ただ健やかに生きていてねそれだけで幸せマジギュンギュンギュン好きすぎて滅どこまで
Fair enough, Kofuku. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Perfect voice for this.
80億分の1の奇跡愛の雫が大地濡らし花も鳥も風も月も君の名を呼んでいる好きだ好きだ好きだ好きだマジギュンギュン
Great stream. Great notes. I love her voice. What I can say is that I love her voice, and you know, I'm so glad to hear her voice again. I don't think I need to say more. If you know, you know, but man, great cover. Again, great choice of song for her, yeah. She did sing a new song, yeah. Hello Soul, hello. So, Tascalu and some Kakoi girl voice. Here's a link. So cool. Also, this just came out 2 hours ago, so that was fast. Great one. Oh, contract. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Let's check that out. This one. No? What do you have? Piki. Sorry, you're a bit late, so requests are closed. I'm not taking new requests. Well, you know, paid request as always is the loophole, right? Sorry. Maybe next time. So this is Let's Do the Big Bang. Motsu Cyber Choir Remix. Piki. Composer Noriyasu Agemasu. We know that name. Let's check it out. I can do it. Let's do it. Can we do it? It's a vibe, I like it. Motivating. Whoa. It is a choir remix. This one is really cool. It feels kind of fresh. Cyber choir. I can do it. Okay. I really like this song. Okay. I mean, seriously, it feels fresh, not just for PKPK, but for D4DJ. I mean, quite different, quite nice. Not bad at all. The choir remix. Very nice, very nice. Here's the link. This is pretty epic. Thank you, Contract, for the great request and the super chat as always. I appreciate it. A lot of me this Sunday. Seems like it, yeah. Seems like it. Okay. Next we get Warhammer the Horus Heresy. Wait, oh, okay. I was gonna say I reacted to this before, but no. 11 months ago, I don't think so. It was probably like another one from a long time ago. The new edition cinematic trailer. At least I know what the Horus Heresy is. I still, you know, since the stream I used to do, checking out the lores about everything in Warhammer, I haven't really... Oh! Hello Akumadou! Hello. I'll take it. Well, I guess we'll do yours first then. I was just gonna say that, yeah, I haven't really kept up with anything new, Warhammer, but I do remember the context for the Horus Heresy. I mean, I'll take one from you, if that's okay, Akumaru, because you're coming after the requests are closed, basically. So, paid request is okay, but normal request, you're kind of late for the normal request. Do you want me to take the first one or the second one? First one then. Okay. I'll take that. Thank you. Is this Wuthering Wave? Arknights. Are you guys still playing Arknights in Field? the other one for next week. Is it? Are you enjoying Arknights of the Enfield? So this is The World is Waking. Official Chinese English lyrics. Arknights Enfield, Zhuangfangye. Zhuangfangye maybe? Okay. Music by A8 Record. Vocals by Alan. Okay. You still like classic Arknights better? Oh. Cool. Very cool. Wow, super cool. I could wish never miss with their compositions. Yeah, it's for Arknights. Pattern. The pattern right here, I love it. Feels more like Arknights. Ways to go, huh? Man, I love the joint pattern. Relief, yeah. Red voice too, obviously. Awesome singing. Is the Lisa. the intonation in their song, but the song sounds more natural. I mean, there's a lot of different, like Chinese isn't just one style, right? There's like Chinese, Cantonese, and like a bunch of other version or dialect, I guess. So yeah, it can be pretty different. This sounds great, for sure. For sure. Great one. Thank you, Akumaru. That was awesome. That was awesome. China is pretty crazy in terms of the amount of people and language, I guess. Well, language, yeah, dialects. Here's a link. Epic and crazy. Okay. Just an absolute banger, seriously. Loved it. Thanks again for the super chat. I appreciate it. So yeah, Warhammer the Horus Heresy, the new edition cinematic trailer. Which the Horus Heresy is the big event in the backstory of Warhammer where like the Emperor is betrayed.
I was there when he painted this. An oddity among his schematics and calculations. Yet, they seemed to help him. A way he could express the enormity of his plan.
I love Boubarmor.
If the legions are successful, it depends on how deep the rot goes.
I'm actually surprised they would do sign language in Warhammer rather than like telepathy or something. Vraiment. Madness. Lot of legends. I love the designs.
The attack failed.
How many?
Half of the legions now stand with Horus.
You're surprised?
In the end, I suppose not. Do you wonder if they might be right? Many will sympathize with their rebellion.
I am the Emperor's spear. What I think doesn't matter.
What now, then?
We make ready for a war that may never end.
Literally. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. I really hope they do some Space Marine like game for the Horus Heresy eventually. Like most Warhammer game be on the tabletop, right? I'm talking about video games, tend to be like, you know, strategy, RTS and all that. You know, and then you have the exception with Space Marine 1 and 2, which I haven't played 2 yet, but I know it's not about the Horus Heresy. But I think they should make a game about it. That would be sick. That would be sick. Here's a link. Great trailer. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, and last video for today, we have Happy Anand, Teto Kasane SV, Yase Yoshida, and Takao Shinji. Okay. Okay, it says like permission granted to cover the song. It doesn't say anything about reaction, but it probably should be fine. Okay, let's check it out.
Shoni fura fura mayoi konda no ka jikan kukan ga yuganda no ka sore ka dareka no yume no naka mo na ka mo wakannai ne erabare gachi na ume ja shikata nashi sou kandan ni ukeire nante dekiru mono de mo nai kedo ayunde kita ashi ato no sorotta anata ga mada boku no soba ni iru kara saki ga mienu monogatari mo kaki susume rareru yo konna
Oh, I like it. I like it. Pretty catchy. Oh, that's really catchy. Nice. It's like when there's this decoration game. Why all the baguette though? Okay, I mean, really good use of Teto, very catchy song, very fun, quite enjoyable. I like it, I like it. So much good use of Teto these days. I mean, she didn't have a resurgence for nothing, but seriously. Really good stuff, really good stuff. Good song. Here's the link. And yeah, that was the last one for today. Everybody, thanks for the request, thanks for the super chat, and thanks for coming as always. I'll stay a bit, as always, to talk and, you know, make the thumbnail and all that. So if you guys have any topic you want to talk about or something, don't hesitate. But yeah, tomorrow I'm doing another Japanese story stream, Tuesday Detective Conan Movie 14, and starting season 2 medlist. And Wednesday I'm doing another Japanese story stream, this time about like some of the art of the different period. We're gonna check out some videos about that I found. But yeah, that was a fun stream. I enjoyed it. I was maybe like not on my top today, I won't lie. I've been kind of groggy this week. A lot of lack of sleep, I guess, for reasons. But you know, I can't be on top every time, I guess. I just felt a bit off, but you know, it still went better than I thought it would in terms of like how I felt, I guess. Let's make a thumbnail real quick. Melissa, sure. Otherwise, what can I talk about for this week? Been rewatching a couple anime. Earlier in the week, the biggest thing is that I watched all of Zero no Tsukaima. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it. It's one of the classic isekai from the early to mid 2000s. And you know, I am pretty fed up with isekai, especially modern one, right? Like, I dropped 9 out of 10 most of the time. You guys know that, but I kind of enjoyed Zero no Tsukaima. I wouldn't especially recommend it. I wouldn't especially say that it's amazing, but I didn't hate it. It's basically about a guy who gets summoned by a girl, where, you know, like, she's in a school of magic and they all summon familiars, and, you know, she gets unlucky by summoning just a normal guy, a human guy, when some of them summon like better stuff. And she's kind of like this aristocrat, ultra tsundere girl, right? The classic cliche of, you know, beating up the main character over nothing and being very tsundere. And then it's just about them, you know, trying to make something of themselves despite their situation, in a straightforward fantasy world, right? It's got a lot of ecchi. It's got some good stories once in a while, some fun characters. It's, you know, a very 2000 show, I would say, and maybe that's why I didn't drop it and hate it, even though I really wouldn't say I'd recommend it because it's fine, but it's not especially worth watching, right? It's like, it's a 6 out of 10 to sometimes 7 out of 10 show, right? But like nothing you haven't seen already, right? But I really did not dislike it, and again, I've always wanted to watch it because years ago there was like a reactor called Cartnike. I feel like no one will know about him because he was really small. He was this bald guy from Sweden, maybe. And years ago I used to watch a lot of his reaction, and you know, it was like 2017 or 18 maybe. And he would always say that his favorite anime was Zero no Tsukaima, right? So, you know, I always wanted to watch it, just to, you know, to see that. I think his other favorite anime was Onegai Teacher. I never watched that one. But yeah, I finally watched it. There's like 4 seasons basically. And it's kind of an unfortunate one because the author passed away. And so after he passed away, the anime team made a final season where they basically, you know, did an ending that they thought the author would have done himself if he was still alive. So it's a full show in a sense, because it does have an ending, but it's an original ending, because again the author passed away and couldn't finish his own work. But again, as far as like stories and stuff like that, for the most part, Zero no Tsukaima is really like, I mean, it's not your classic overpowered isekai. The main character, you know, isn't very powerful, the main girl either, so it's a lot more like Konosuba sometimes, you know, where like they kind of like win by doing some craziness, and it's mostly focused on comedy a lot of the time, but again, it's like mildly entertaining, and sometimes it's kind of good, but really just sometimes, I would say. Like, sometimes it feels like it has potential, but it's only for like a little bit, and then it goes back to, you know, like tsundere violence and, you know, over-the-top fan service of like, you know, he's about to bang her, but no, something stops, and then some other girl comes in and he's about to bang her, but not, something stops. It's basically the level of the show, but again, it felt like ultra cliche and yet kind of fresh still compared to like some modern isekai. Because yeah, this is from the 2000s, and while, you know, there had been already a good amount of isekai, not quite, it wasn't quite like as insanely overdone as now, right? So in some way it still feels a little fresh, is my take. So yeah, again, Zero no Tsukaima I can partially recommend, like, only, you know, if you want an isekai from the 2000s, I guess that's all I can say. That's probably like the only reason I would recommend it. It's not that bad, but it's also like, you know, you won't really lose anything from not watching it, I would say. Maybe it's a bit harsh to say because, again, like, one season I gave a 6, one season I gave a 7, another one a 6, another one a 7, right? But as always, my rating is like just how much I enjoy watching it. And personally, I don't really mind like the kind of shitty tropes that it has because I like some of them. Also, like the main girl, you know, she's like like the over-the-top violence tsundere, but she's voiced by Lie Kugimiya, so she's perfect. And I don't dislike the archetype. She's basically like a shittier version of Taiga from Toradora. Yeah, best way I can put it. That's basically what it is. Yeah. So yeah, that's my take on the 4th season of Zero no Tsukaima. I watched that earlier this week. And since then, yeah, I've just been rewatching shows for the most part. I mean, I finished Golden Kamuy final season on the channel. But it's the final season, but not the end of the story. It was great nonetheless. I also started Azumanga Daioh, one of the classic moe anime that I never watched. And probably like one of the very few classic moe anime that I have left to watch. That's why I was holding on for it for a long time. I've watched 3 episodes so far. I like it. It's like Keion or Lucky Star. It's a lot of like, you know, it's cute girl doing gag comedy basically. It's not very deep. It's well animated. It's likable. I enjoy it. And beyond that, I've just been rewatching some anime. I've been rewatching Golden Kamuy. I've been rewatching Higurashi. And that's about it. The other thing I was doing this week, like the week before that and the one before that, was Dynasty Warriors Origin, which I finished. I finished all the scenario and the Vision of 4 Heroes DLC. And it's definitely my favorite Warriors game. If you've never played it, I recommend it. I mean, if you've never played a Warrior game, be it, you know, Samurai Warrior, Dynasty Warrior, One Piece Pirate Warrior, Gundam Warrior, etc., right? I think this one is like, it's like a middle, like it's kind of hard to recommend, because if you start with this one, it might like make it really hard to get into any of the other one, which will feel very dated in terms of mechanic and even visuals. So like, you know, it's kind of the best one for me that I've tried, that I've played, out of like 6 or 7 games I played. But also it's like, yeah, if you start with this one, you might just have to wait for the new games, either Dynasty Warriors Origin 2 or 10. But at the same time, it's so freaking good. It only tells like a fraction of the story of most Dynasty Warrior game. This is really like the origin of the 3 main kingdoms, the 3 kingdoms and the characters, right? Yubei, Tsatao, and the Sun family. So it's like, it only covers, yeah, like the very early story. But gameplay-wise, it's probably the best Dynasty Warrior. Like, they've always been known as like a game where you just kill hundreds of enemies pretty easily, and it's mildly true. You can't kill hundreds of enemies. Like, even in long battle, max you're gonna do 2,000 to 3,000, right? But this one, they made it that the enemy generals are very strong, and you have like a parry system, a dodge system, a pretty insane amount of like variety of special abilities. You have like a bunch of different weapons. But the other difference with this one compared to the other one is that this one you only play one character, and the variety comes in the weapon that you use. But in the classic Dynasty Warrior, it's all about, you know, every character is playable. So you have like dozens of characters, right? So that's why this one is awesome, but it's also very different from classic Warriors game. So it's kind of hard to recommend in that way, because it might, in some way, you know, gameplay-wise ruin the experience of going back to the other one, which are very basic in comparison. But the thing that they have over this one is that you can play many characters, right? And that it covers the full story of the 3 Kingdoms. But still, I really loved it, and I very much recommend it. And I cannot wait for the next Warrior game that they're gonna do, with like the upgrade that they came up with this one. It's really awesome, yeah, really awesome. So yeah, I finished playing that, and that's about it for this week. I don't know if there's much more to talk about. I'm thinking right now, but that might be it. Video sharing maybe? Yeah, there was a fake out about No Game No Life. That was a fake out. But it's not a second season, it's a ad for the light novel, I think. It's a fake out. Yeah, I think that's it. I really, top of my head, don't have much more to talk about for this week. No, I think that's about it. And seems like no one has anything to say, so fair enough. We'll leave it at that then. Thank you everybody, as always, for coming to the stream. Thank you for the requests, watching, chatting, and the super chat. Tomorrow is the history stream, Japanese history stream. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Also Bankai. See you.